Hi, this is Dorothy from taichibosman.com/rawfoodblog. Today we're going to make pine nut yogurt as promised with Rejuvelac. And you can make yogurt out of any seed or nut, particularly almonds and pine nuts, macadamia nuts, cashews, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. They all make really good yogurts. So I'm going to make it out of pine nuts today. These are soaked pine nuts. I soaked them for a day. They've opened up a little bit. And that's how you know they're ready. That means the enzymes have come out and they're ready to digest everything you put in your stomach. You want to have a little yogurt every day if you're not having any other cultured or fermented food, because it brings the good bacteria into your stomach and gets rid of any of the bad bacteria that you don't want. So anyway, we took a cup of pine nuts. We put it in a jar like this one with some water, so that it could soak one whole day. And then we drained the water and let it sit for a day so that they could open up like this. And all you do for yogurt is pour these in the blender and you can start with like a cup of water, because you want to make the consistency pretty thick. As you saw, if you saw the nut milk videos, you would fill the blender up to, all the way to the top, 4 cups of water for every cup of seeds. But with yogurt, you want to start with a cup because you want it to be thick and creamy. So we'll put in a cup or so and see what that looks like. I put in about 3/4 of a cup there. I'm going to blend it. See what that looks like here. That looks very nice and thick. That's just about the consistency we want. I think I'll just put a touch more and then make it creamy. Blend it for about another 20 seconds or so. So I did use I used 3/4 of a cup there for a cup of pine nuts. And then we'll pour it into something. And that's a nice thick creamy pine nut yogurt. And then what you do to make it into a yogurt is very simple. Now, as you know, if you've watched any of my videos before, I'm a big advocate of Rejuvelac because I can keep it in my refrigerator and I have something fermented every day. So I'm going to put just 1 tablespoon of Rejuvelac in there, which is sprouted spring wheat berries. So 1 tablespoon of Rejuvelac. And that'll help it to ferment. Now, you don't need to use Rejuvelac. If you're not, you can use juice of half of a lemon. You can also use vinegar, but then you get the vinegary taste in your yogurt. So use a half a lemon if you're not making Rejuvelac, and all you do is put it in here. Give it just a very gentle stir. And then I made some almond yogurt today, so you want to just show you what it looks like, and you want to put a thin mesh covering over it. This is cheesecloth. You can also just put a paper towel over it. Works really good. And then you let it sit out for 8 hours. This has sat out for 6 hours. And it's already this thick. This is almond yogurt. And look at that. It's perfect yogurt. I put mine in the dehydrator because it's very cold here today in Bozeman, Montana. It's about 30-some degrees and it's snowing. So I put this in my dehydrator on 90 degrees. You want to keep your yogurt about 70 to 90 degrees for 8 hours. And then it's ready. And what I'm going to do with mine today is put some blueberries and honey in it, and you can put in anything you want: strawberries, blueberries, coconut, vanilla. Make vanilla yogurt with just a little bit of vanilla and some honey, dates, anything for sweetening. So I'm going to put in some blueberries and honey, and there's a little bit of coconut in there. And then this is going to sit here for 8 hours with the top on, and then you can refrigerate it. And that's how you make yummy, incredible nut yogurt. Any nut or seed, just eat 1 tablespoon every day, and then this will last you a whole week. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your nut or seed yogurt from Dorothy at taichibosman.com/rawfoodblog.